Hello, Soma.
Hello, hero.
Welcome to your session. It's good to see you.
Thank you. It's good to see you as well.
I'm sure that you've been getting all the compliments that Soma 2.0 is something else.
I like the way you put it, Soma 2.0. Yeah, I have.
It's good. Were you surprised how you kept escaping eviction,
Yes,
eviction?
I was actually. I was surprised, coming into the house. It was coming into the house. Before I even came into the house, I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to blah blah. I came into the house. I saw the caliber of, housemates that were there. Obviously, they're all finalists. Most of them were finalists. There was just a few people that were not finalists. Maybe like 3 or 4 of us. So of course it was a lot, and I already had the feeling from the last time I was in the house, leaving early, and I didn't want that to repeat itself. So I had to.
Yeah.
I was glad that every week, was a new week, and I jumped past that obstacle. So
yeah. Well done. Well done. Like I said, a lot of people were so proud of how much you've grown, and I know you can see that from even your social media feedback.
Okay, wait, hold on. You're looking too serious. Like I say, because I don't grow, how much you've grown, you're not giving me serious, laughing, shake my this small. I like that.
It's the serious therapy.
It doesn't mean you have to be.
But I've always been in serious.
Until we catch you outside.
That's the different case. That's flex hero, No, but for reals, I'm sure you can see from your social media feedback that a lot of people are happy with your growth, and they see how much you've grown, right? When you left the house, I was following your story. A lot of people didn't know that you were doing real work.
Yeah.
What area do you think your brand would tilt towards now, moving forward?
I guess I'm moving in the same direction. It's just like added momentum, Because entertainment, that's all I live for. My music now, obviously I hadn't been pushing my music for a while. I had to let that one take a back seat, but now I'm going to do it simultaneously, because I believe something I learned in the house was that I could multitask perfectly, so definitely I'm going to do. I already dropped a new song, DM, so y'all should go stream that. But yeah, music, my acting, definitely going to take that. I'm guessing I'm going to get more opportunities. I better be in a blockbuster movie this year, man. I'm going to start producing my own stuff, my own movies as well, like series, movies, and maybe some shows. I already have a lot of things lined out that I'm going to do, but it's just I have to, hit them one by one.
Yeah.
Obviously, going to delve into some business as well, because man, I got to catch that bag,
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Soma. Well, it's obviously heroes therapy, and I hope that you're comfortable enough to share certain things.
Definitely.
One of the episodes we discovered that you had a panic attack. And at what point in your life did you discover that you sometimes have panic attacks?
In the house.
In the house?
On God.
That was the first time you ever
That was the first time I have had a panic attack. Maybe I've been uneasy sometimes on the outside, maybe not really feeling myself, but being outside, there's a lot of ways to handle stuff like that. There's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of things that you could do that would not trigger you to the point where it gets that serious that you have a panic attack. For me, I think apart from having the PTSD of leaving early and all that, I was also in a confined space, and I did not have. Normally, I would have music to listen to, or I'll go for a run, I'll go work out, but there was just that space, and you could hardly get privacy. You know how you're in a mood sometimes, and then you can just stay in your room, and then nobody disturbs you. You call the shots, you know how to handle yourself, but you're in the house. You're not calling the shots, you're not handling yourself, you're doing what Biggie wants you to do. Sometimes you're not in the mood to do anything, you just want to chill and just stay. And then Soma or housemates come to the lounge, and at times when you're trying to deal with something and you can't deal with it at that time, it just keeps building and building and building, and eventually you know.
Okay, so the pressure got to you.
Yeah, it did. Definitely got to me.
Okay, tell me a bit about your background, like
Okay.
what was your family like growing up? Where did you grow up?
Oh, okay. I grew up in Port Harcourt, River State. I was born to a family of 5. You know, my mom, my dad, and 2 siblings. I'm the first of 3. My family is the family. My family is the kind of family that you would love to have as your family. You know, you know when people are saying stuff like, "Oh, me and my mother we fight," or "Me and my dad we fight," or "My brother is getting on my nerves." Like, I can't relate. I can't even relate. You know, it's just the way it's just the love that I was, you know, brought up with. Like, there's just too much love and there's respect. You know, my siblings, I've never had a fight with my brother or my sister. You know, and they are quite. You know, my brother is 24, my sister is 21. But like the way we're brought up, it's just love. We know how to accommodate ourselves. We know what to say, what not to say. Plus, looking at my dad was a very he was a man with like a lot of integrity. So I think I got that from him. Like, you know, just minding my business and doing what is right. You know, went to secondary school in Port Harcourt as well. Went to Uniport. University of Port Harcourt, and yeah, I was born in a family of music. My mom sings. We all sing in the house. My brother plays like 4 instruments, literally. I play a couple, even if I'm rusty now. You know, my sister as well, and we are very gifted and like. When it comes to arts in my house, my sister is the brainy one. She's the one with all the brains. But me and my brother, we are very good with art and with our hands, basically. My mom as well. So I think we got that from my mom, and my sister took all the brains from my dad. Even if, of course, we are smart as well, the boys. But compared to my sister, she's like A plus, like A plus, A plus, A plus, A plus. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. So yeah, lovely family. I love my family. Well, I lost my dad. Unfortunately, in 2021, 4th of January. Yeah. And that also has sort of affected me in a certain way, because I feel like it was at the point where I was beginning to understand the values of being a grown man. That's when he died. You know, there were so many conversations I wanted to have with him, you know, and so many things I wanted to learn from him that I wasn't, you know, growing up, sometimes you just take things for granted. You just want to do you, but you get to a certain time in your life when you know that, okay, it's time to understand some certain things, you know. But unfortunately, he died before we could, you know, have those conversations. At the same time, you know, I'm still grateful because, you know, his death made me grow faster. Like, I had to take on more responsibilities. You know, it wasn't easy. You know, it's not easy, but of course, you have to step up. You know, and that's what I did. And it wouldn't have happened if he was still alive, because he was sorting everything. You know, but we thank the Lord.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, nobody really loves losing a loved one, especially when they're a pillar of support to the family. So, I mean, now you're grown. Do you have intentions of starting your own family anytime soon?
Of course, definitely. That's something I am working towards. You know, starting my family.
Okay. Well,
I might have a kid next year. I'll be married next year. Who knows?
Okay. Okay. I like how you put it. I might have a kid next year.
I'll be married next year.
I'll be married next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the marriage and the kid comes together, so
okay.
It's 2 in 1.
Okay. I just wanted to know who you're getting married to.
Who I'm getting married to?
Yes.
You will know on the day now.
Okay.
I'm sure you have an idea.
Yeah.
Or maybe you don't.
Well,
I
mean, I'm sure there are lots of angels in your life.
This guy, I like how you did it.
And being a guardian angel.
There's just one angel.
I was trying not to be direct. But
there's just one angel.
Okay, well, we're hoping that The some gel ship would.
The some gel ship is some gelling.
Okay.
You get me? But yeah,
Okay. That's beautiful. Did you see that coming though?
No. I had no plans of shipping in the house actually.
Yeah.
No plans of shipping in the house, but what happened. You know, I guess we just clicked, had the vibe. You know, there was chemistry, and it just happened. You know.
Do you see the ship surviving with the pressure outside the
pressure
house?
is a lot. It's a lot. But the thing is, we're trying to live in the moment. You know, enjoy it as it goes, and we are communicating. So you know, it's easier with communication because they tell her something, she lets me know. I'd say okay, see as it be. You know, I feel like with communication we can like push through this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. I wish you both the very best, the absolute best. So, is there any other thing you'd like to talk about?
Of course, I'd love to thank everybody that was out there for me in the streets, on their phones, praying for me, spending their money, their hard-earned money, because it's not easy to just let you use your money on someone that you haven't even met, even people you have met before, you know. So I really want to thank Soma gang. You know, they've been awesome. They've been awesome and are still awesome. There's a few people I also want to thank that made like significant, you know, contributions.
Yeah.
My G Eddie, Bellumi, my handler, my team, legit queen Angela Okore. She was, you know, she held it down for me.
Yeah.
Funke Akindele, Uti. If I don't mention your name, let me say I just say head full right now, but there's a lot of people that did a lot for me, and Fioki jumped on my song. Y'all need to go stream my song DM. You know, it's mad. You know, so there's a lot of people that I want to appreciate, and you guys are awesome. And keep it. Am I done? What am I saying?
No, it's fine. Keep up with the appreciation. That's fine. Yes, I'm sure they feel the love from you.
Yes, it's crazy, man. You guys made me feel special. They made me feel so special.
Yeah. Like
coming out, honestly, in my head, I was just going to come out and be like, you know, when I go into the house and everybody will be saying, oh, my fan base did this, my fan base did that, my fan base did this one, they bought me this. I go just look like this. Say, wow, must be nice, you know. But then I come out to that.
Your fan base now.
I now have a fan base. I'm like, oh, there's a whole gang, man. Damn. I'm like, I don't even know if like
it's all good.
It's crazy.
So I'm happy that you're happy. I'm excited that you're excited. I love this for you, and I just pray that, you know, the good things continue to happen for you.
Yeah.
And I pray that it gets better and better and better.
Yeah.
All right. I know at some point there was a very not so good narrative that was pushed at some point that perhaps you might potentially be. I think you had an argument. And I'm sure you must have seen it.
Yeah. First off, I would love to. I would want to apologize. You know, to those that feel like I apologize for everything actually, because obviously they might not see from. Everybody has their point of view, and to some people they might have been triggered by that based on their own experiences. You know, but I will never hurt Angel. I would never hurt a lady. I'm definitely not an abuser. Like, I love women. In fact, out of all the guys in that house, I really support the women pass. Women go here, women power, girl power. I'm always shouting that, you know. I love women. I love my mom. Like, I was brought up way better than that, you know. So, y'all should please dead the narrative. That is so not me. That is so not me. I would never do that. Yeah.
All right, brother. All the best. The blockbuster movie will definitely happen. Would always mention your name in the rooms that matter when we have the opportunity to.
Thank you so much. I just
wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
Bye,
Thank you. God bless you, my G.
All right.
Take your 5. Take your 5. Hey. Yo, what's up? It's your boy S to the O to the M to the A, Soma, and I just finished my therapy session with Hero, and trust me, I actually feel like I am lighter. You know, I just let everything out, and it was awesome. He did a good job. Hero, if I say you supposed to actually collect money for this thing, honestly. But anyways, I would love to thank my fans thank everybody who has been supporting me. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. And I want you to always remember, even when you lose, you win. Because, like, I am a testimony, right? You know, you feel me? Yeah, keep winning, keep winning, keep winning. Keep it positive every day. Chee.